Chosen ones, you've arrived here for a reason. This moment is not by chance. It's part of a greater plan, a journey you were destined to walk. Your light, though often hidden, is meant to shine brightly in this world. You are not like others. You are here to rise, to lead, to transform. The path ahead holds secrets about your true purpose, waiting for you to uncover them. Stay with me. What you're about to discover will change everything. Keep listening and step into your power. Chosen ones, this holiday season is not just another round of celebrations and gift-giving. This December, the universe has set into motion something far more profound. It's a season of reckoning, a time for divine justice to manifest in ways that will forever alter your path. For months, even years, you have quietly carried the weight of betrayal, deceit, and malicious intent from those who sought to see you stumble. But the era of suffering without answers has come to an end. This Christmas marks a monumental shift, an unmistakable moment in time when all the falsehoods and manipulations directed at you will be exposed for what they truly are, and the universe will right the wrongs that were so carefully plotted against you. It is, without a doubt, game over for those who tried to bring you down. Dr. Singular Maximich Arnold Kaugen. To all those who have supported you in silence, offering their kindness and energy without expecting anything in return, know that your love has fueled this mission of hope and truth. Your strength, your unwavering belief in the righteousness of your journey has played a part in turning this season into one of justice. We thank you deeply for your contribution, and to everyone tuning in, know this: if you feel the power of this divine shift, if your spirit recognizes that your breakthrough is near, I urge you to declare it. Leave a comment below, simply typing justice, and let us unite in this moment, together, as a collective force of change. Storms sleep. For too long, the ones who doubted you, the ones who schemed against you, believed that they were untouchable, that they could hide in the shadows while orchestrating your downfall. They thought that their lies, their deceit, and their underhanded actions could bury you, but they were wrong. The universe never forgets, and destiny always favors the righteous. Every stone they threw at you has only served to build a stronger foundation for your future. Every slander they whispered in the dark has only fueled your determination to rise higher. Now, as the season unfolds, those who plotted against you are seeing their carefully crafted facades crumble. Their masks are slipping, and the truth they tried so desperately to suppress is rising, undeniable and unshakable. This isn't a story of revenge. It's a story of divine justice. Your success is the sentence they have earned. Your triumph is their reckoning. The light they tried to dim has only grown brighter, and this Christmas, every attempt to block your blessings has only served to multiply them. The tables have turned, and your story is being rewritten, not as one of victimhood, but as one of victory. Your light was never meant to be extinguished. It was always destined to shine, and now it shines brighter than ever before. But what has brought us to this divine moment? What is it about this Christmas that carries such a powerful shift in the atmosphere? Why have the trials you faced been transformed into the setups for your ultimate breakthrough? Stay with us as we dive deep into the meaning of this Christmas justice. We will uncover the truth together and take bold steps into the victorious season that has been waiting for you. God's chosen ones, the time for reckoning has come, and for all those who secretly celebrated your pain, who spread lies in the shadows and eagerly awaited your downfall, their time is over. Christmas is no longer just a celebration of joy and light. This is a season of divine reckoning, a time for accountability that cannot be avoided. For too long, those who plotted against you believed their actions would remain hidden. They thought they could escape the consequences of their deceit, but they were wrong. Divine justice has a way of bringing everything to light, and now the scales are tipping in your favor. How often have we seen stories in the Bible of those who believed they could hide their sin, only to have it revealed in the most unexpected of ways? Take the story of Haman from the book of Esther. Haman constructed gallows to destroy Mordecai, yet it was he who met his end upon them. This is the essence of divine justice. The traps laid for others eventually ensnare the schemers themselves. Those who built their lives on manipulation, lies, and greed thought their secrets would remain buried forever. Yet, every false foundation they established has crumbled, and the truth they tried to suppress has erupted, leaving no stone unturned. End of chapter. Their empires, built on envy and deceit, were never meant to last. For every lie they told, a debt was being written against them. For every act of sabotage, a sentence was being recorded. They believed they were untouchable, but their confidence was misplaced. The universe, like an ever-watchful guardian, recorded every act of malice. And now the time has come for them to face the consequences. As the Psalms remind us, be sure of this: the wicked will not go unpunished, but those who are righteous will go free. Psalm 37, verses 20 to 28. This December, the scales are tipping, and the justice they dismissed as a fantasy is becoming a very real and inevitable reality. Do you remember those moments when their schemes seemed to overpower you? When their laughter echoed in the silence they created around you? They mistook your quiet for defeat, not realizing that it was the calm before a divine storm. And now, that storm has arrived, unrelenting and powerful. Like Pharaoh pursuing Moses, their arrogance has brought them to a point of no return. Every move they made against you has only served to bring them closer to their own downfall. The traps they set for you have become the prisons that hold them. The walls they built to block your blessings have now turned into the barriers of their own confinement. Their manipulations, once intricate and subtle, are now collapsing, as if struck by a hurricane. Can you see it? The carefully woven web of lies they created now entangles only themselves. In trying to dim your light, they have only made it shine brighter. Their season of pretense is over, and there is no more room to hide. As they fall, you rise, stronger, refined by fire, and unstoppable. What they intended to destroy you with has instead forged you into something unbreakable. Like Joseph, whose brothers plotted against him, you now stand in a place of abundance, while those who sought to harm you watch in disbelief. They intended to harm you, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is being done now. Genesis 50:20. The blessings they tried to steal from you have multiplied in ways they could never have imagined. You are no longer simply surviving, you are thriving. Your triumph is undeniable. Chosen ones, take heart and stand firm. Your rise is inevitable. It has been written into the very fabric of your destiny. Their fall was not by chance. It was always part of the divine plan. Every step they took against you has been a step toward their own undoing. The universe, under God's watchful eye, is not acting out of vengeance, but out of justice. As Isaiah 54:17 declares, no weapon forged against you will prevail. It's over for them. No mercy, no escape. The justice of this Christmas season has arrived, and it shines brighter than ever before. At this moment we must ask, how will you step into this new chapter of your life, knowing that nothing and no one can stand in the way of the destiny God has set for you? For too long, those around you played the part of friend, ally, or supporter, all while secretly plotting against you. They greeted you with smiles while hiding daggers aimed at your back. Their masks were so convincing that even your strongest instincts may have faltered, making you question what you knew in your heart. But those days are over. The masks have fallen, and the pretense has crumbled under the relentless light of truth. This holiday season is not just about celebration. It is about unmasking. It is a season where justice exposes deception with ruthless clarity. Just like Judas, who betrayed Jesus with a kiss, those around you who wore masks believed they could maintain their charade indefinitely. But now their schemes are laid bare. Their secrets have been unraveled, and their falsehoods exposed. Every fake smile, every rehearsed story, and every deceitful action has been brought to light, leaving them defenseless in the glaring brightness of truth. Every weapon they forged, every lie they spread, every plot they set into motion, they were all part of the divine design that was meant to shape you into the unstoppable force you've become. The trials they thought would break you only sharpened you. Their jealousy fueled your rise. Their betrayals became the foundation of your strength. They believed they could make you stumble, but in reality, they merely set the stage for your ascent. And now you stand at the pinnacle, not because of luck, but because you were always destined to. C.L.A. Morris reading the final verdict. Your journey has been a testament to the power of divine purpose, a story that cannot be rewritten, no matter how hard they tried to interfere. As you reflect on all they threw at you, let it remind you of the beautiful, powerful truth. Their actions only served to push you closer to your destiny. You are no longer the person they tried to break. You are more than that. The way they raised your son mattered to you more. A way to make the world a better place for everyone. You are no longer the person they tried to break. You are more than that. You are the person they never saw coming. The one who rose from the ashes, who embraced their light, and who now stands unapologetically on their throne. 3. This is the problem of our society teaching praying to children. In this season of light and joy, they sit in the shadows of regret, struggling to understand how they failed. Every attempt they made to undermine you, to pull you back, has turned against them, and now they are left holding the consequences of their own making. They are stuck in the cold isolation of their decisions, while you, chosen one, bask in the warmth of everything they tried to take from you. They can no longer pretend that the universe was blind to their schemes. What they did in secret has been exposed, and now they must face the truth. The downfall they feared was never about you. It was about the power they couldn't control, and they've lost it. This is the truth. Their power was always fragile. It was built on lies, manipulation, and the illusion of control. But your power, is unshakable. Your power is rooted in something far greater than anything they could ever understand: purpose, resilience, and divine timing. The more they tried to block you, the more they empowered you. Their fear of your rise is the very evidence of how unstoppable you've become. They've played their hand, and it has led to their ruin. As you stand in this moment, basking in the glory of your victory, remember that this is not the end of your journey. It is only the beginning. You have always been destined for greatness, chosen one, and the universe is aligning in ways you could never have imagined. The path is clear now. Nothing they did could have held you back, and everything they attempted has only become the catalyst for your transformation. The very forces they thought would destroy you have forged you into the warrior you are today. Your success is not just about proving them wrong. It's about honoring the truth of who you are and who you were always meant to be. You are more than their doubts, more than their lies, more than their betrayals. You are a force of nature, unstoppable and unshaken. And as you step into this new season, know this: your destiny is not only unfolding, it is being established. The throne is yours, not because they allowed it, but because it was always meant for you. This Christmas, as they sit in the ruins of their own making, take a moment to reflect on the truth that every challenge, every obstacle, every betrayal was part of your refinement. You have been forged by fire, and now you shine brighter than ever. They can no longer hide in the shadows of their jealousy. Your light, your success, your rise, it blinds them, and it always will. So, chosen one, what will you do now? How will you move forward, knowing that your victory is not just about the moment, but about everything that led you here? You've emerged from the darkness, you've fought the battle, and now you're standing victorious. The lies that were meant to break you have become the evidence of your strength. The obstacles that were meant to hold you down have become the foundation of your ascent. And the best part? The best part is knowing that no one, no matter how hard they try, will ever be able to steal this from you. You are living proof that destiny cannot be stolen, delayed, or erased. You are proof that no weapon formed against you can prosper. And you are proof that no matter the trials, you were always meant to rise. The tables have turned. They tried to block your blessings, but instead, your blessings overflow. They tried to suppress your rise, but now you stand taller than ever. And they will have to watch as you continue to soar, unshaken, unstoppable. They will have to watch as your success, your light, and your destiny continue to unfold in ways they could never have imagined. So, as you continue to rise, as you continue to walk in the fullness of your purpose, remember this: you were always meant to reign. Your throne has always been yours, and now it's time to claim it. No more second-guessing, no more doubting, no more shrinking back. You are here. You are strong. You are unstoppable. Let them watch. Let them regret. Their time is over. Your reign has just begun, and nothing can stand in your way. If this message resonates with you, chosen one, I want you to comment "justice" below. Let the world see that you stand in the power of your truth, in the justice of your rise, and in the unstoppable force of your destiny. And don't forget to subscribe to the Soul Ascendancy channel, because this journey has just begun, and there's more to come. Let the world hear your roar. Let them see your power, and we are unstoppable. Surrender to the world in darkness. Let them realize you are in control. Lay weapon down. Let the fear of fall away. Know if you are in control. Everything you've overcome, as you stand at the pinnacle of your journey, having conquered so much. Remember that your success is not just for you. It's a testament to the resilience, faith, and unwavering trust that carried you through the darkest valleys. The legacy you're building is one of divine justice, of triumph against all odds. It's a beacon that will shine long after you've walked through this season of blessings. It will guide others through their trials, just as your own journey has been illuminated by the wisdom of those who walked before you. The challenges you faced weren't just battles, they were lessons. The pain you endured wasn't a punishment, it was preparation. Now, standing tall, your perspective has shifted. You can see the threads of divine orchestration in every step, every twist in the road, and every person who came into your life, whether as a friend or a foe. Every part of your story has played a role in shaping the person you've become, the unstoppable force, the resilient soul, the leader in your own right. Do you feel it? The overwhelming power of knowing that nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop you now. You've been forged in the fire, strengthened by every trial, and now you stand as living proof that destiny will always find its way. Every challenge that seemed insurmountable was merely a stepping stone, each one raising you higher, deeper, and closer to your true purpose, which you are living out the very essence of your divine calling, standing as a symbol for others who may still be walking through their own storms. It's awe-inspiring to think about how much has changed. What once seemed impossible is now your reality. But it's not about looking back, it's about moving forward. Your journey has only just begun, and with each step you take, you're not just walking, you're paving the way for others to follow. Your story is one of empowerment, one of resilience, and one of unwavering belief that no weapon formed against you will ever prosper. In this season of reflection, as you celebrate the victory that is yours, take a moment to acknowledge the power of your rise. It's not just about the victories won, the dreams fulfilled, or the legacy you're creating. It's about the people who will benefit from your strength, the lives you will touch with your wisdom, and the hope you will inspire in those who are still struggling to believe they can make it through. Your success is no longer just personal, it is collective. The impact of your journey stretches far beyond you, like ripples on the water, reaching those in need of hope, guidance, and faith. Every setback you encountered has now become a stepping stone for someone else. The trials you faced will now be used as tools for the healing of others. It's a powerful thought, isn't it? The same challenges that threaten to break you now serve as a foundation for others to rise. Your pain has purpose, your struggles have significance, and your triumphs will inspire generations to come. Prayer. Your legacy is far from complete. It's evolving, expanding, and becoming something that will impact the world in ways you cannot yet imagine. As you look ahead, ask yourself, how will you use this power? How will you continue to walk forward with the confidence that no matter what comes your way, nothing can take what is divinely yours? You've already won the battle, and now it's time to build. It's time to create, to lead, and to shape a future that will stand the test of time. Your destiny isn't just about what you accomplish in your lifetime, it's about what you leave behind. What kind of legacy will you create for those who will follow? Call 3. You see, it's not about revenge. It's not about proving anyone wrong. It's about embracing the victory that was always yours. Your journey has been one of faith, perseverance, and divine alignment. You didn't just overcome your obstacles, you transformed them into opportunities. Every hardship you faced has been woven into the fabric of your legacy, making it unshakable and eternal. Your rise is a testament to the power of purpose. It's a reminder that no matter how many times life tries to knock you down, you will always rise higher. It's a declaration that no matter how many forces come against you, they cannot defeat what is divinely destined. You are unstoppable. And this Christmas, as you reflect on the justice that has been served, remember that your legacy is sealed. It stands as a beacon of hope for all who have been overlooked, underestimated, or betrayed. Your victory is not just for you, it's for all those who are still fighting their battles, still believing that they too can rise. So, what will you do with this power? How will you continue to use your light to guide others, to uplift them and to show them the way? You have the ability to shape a future that will leave an indelible mark on the world. Every day you walk in alignment with your purpose, you are creating a legacy that will outlast you. It's time to take your place, to embrace your divine purpose, and to show the world what true strength, resilience, and justice look like. As you step boldly into this new chapter, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. From the trials to the triumphs, from the pain to the victory, you've made it. And now, the question isn't what's next, it's how will you use this divine power to build something that lasts forever? How will you continue to rise, to lead, and to build a legacy that will inspire generations to come? The future is yours, and the world is waiting for you to step into it, fully. Your legacy is secure, your purpose is clear, and your destiny is unstoppable. Keep moving forward, knowing that every step you take is one closer to fulfilling the divine calling that has always been on your life. The best is yet to come. You've already proven that nothing can stop you, and now it's time to show the world just how far you can go. Let this be your moment. Let this be your legacy. And as you continue on your journey, remember, nothing can erase what is divinely yours. If this message has resonated with you, if you feel the power of this truth in your spirit, I invite you to take a moment and leave a comment below with the word justice, to affirm that you are stepping into your power, embracing your purpose, and claiming your victory. And don't forget to subscribe to the Soul Ascendancy channel, where we continue to explore the transformative power of divine purpose and the legacy that we are all called to create. As you continue your journey, you're not just moving forward, you're paving the way for others to follow. The strength you've gained through every trial, every setback, and every challenge is not just for your benefit. It's a gift to those who are watching you, learning from you, and drawing inspiration from your life. You may not see it, but you are a beacon of hope. Your rise, your success, and your story are not just about you. It's about the lives you're destined to touch, the hearts you're meant to heal, and the paths you're meant to illuminate. Your legacy is unfolding in ways you may never fully comprehend, yet it is incredibly powerful. The very obstacles that sought to break you, to stop you from achieving what you were meant to, have only made you stronger, sharper, and more resilient. Every single battle you've fought has not been in vain. It has only served to forge you into the person you were always meant to become. The great teacher saw this in me from the moment we first met, and now, standing where you are today, with so much ahead of you, you must recognize that this is just the beginning. The foundation you're building today will carry your legacy far beyond your own life. Christ has begun work inside your heart. He is at the heart of every purpose, and now harmonize with His. Do you realize the power of your story? How it resonates with so many who find themselves in places you once occupied? There are those who are still fighting, still struggling, and they look to you as proof that there is always a way out, that even in the darkest moments, there is hope. You may not have asked for this role, but you've been chosen to be a guiding light, a shining example of perseverance, faith, and resilience. Your story is not just a story of survival, it is a story of triumph. As you walk through this season of victory, it's easy to become complacent. The trials are over, the struggles have passed, and now you stand at the peak of what you've achieved. But this is not the time to look back or rest on your laurels. The world needs what you have to offer, and your mission is far from complete. Here, the throne you've claimed is not just a seat of honor. It is a call to action, a responsibility to lift others, to guide them, and to inspire them to rise above their own struggles. You are a leader, whether you realize it or not. Every step you take, every decision you make, echoes in the lives of others. Your choices shape the world around you, and in this season of new beginnings, you have the opportunity to shape the future. What will you do with this power? How will you use this moment to bring change, to heal, to restore? You have the tools, you have the vision, and you have the heart to make a difference. Look at the people around you, the ones who once doubted you, the ones who tried to undermine you. They are now witnessing the very thing they thought impossible. Your rise has rendered their efforts irrelevant. Every whisper, every plot, every attempt to pull you down has only served to elevate you. The truth is undeniable. No one can stop what was divinely ordained. Your success is not a fluke, and it is not a coincidence. It is the manifestation of divine justice, the fulfillment of a plan far greater than you could ever have imagined. As you reflect on how far you've come, think about the times you wanted to give up, the times you wondered if it was worth it. But now, standing at this place of victory, can you see the bigger picture? Can you see how every hardship, every trial, every moment of pain was part of a larger plan that has led you to this very moment? Your story is a testament to the power of divine timing, to the truth that no weapon formed against you can prosper. You were chosen for this moment, chosen for this purpose, and now you are walking in that purpose with boldness and grace. How do you regret the opportunity to be with Jesus today? But as you walk forward, remember that this victory is not just for you. It is for all those who have supported you, for all those who have believed in you, and for all those who will come after you. Your success is a beacon of hope for those who are still struggling in the shadows, and it is a reminder to them that there is always light, even in the darkest of times. Your legacy will live on long after you're gone, touching lives, inspiring hearts, and changing the course of history. As you step into the future, don't forget the lessons you've learned along the way, the challenges you faced, the victories you won, and the wisdom you've gained are not just for your personal benefit. They are to be shared. What you have learned, others can learn. What you have overcome, others can overcome. Your journey is a map for those who are still finding their way, a lifeline for those who are weary. So as you stand at the threshold of this new season, ask yourself, how will you use your power, your influence, and your wisdom to make the world a better place? The future is in your hands, and it is limitless. There is no ceiling to what you can achieve when you align your purpose with divine will. Your rise has shattered the boundaries that once seemed insurmountable, and now you hold the pen to write the next chapter of your story, a chapter that will echo through generations to come. say to us, together, let's have. In this season of renewal, as we celebrate the miracles that have unfolded in our own lives, remember that your story is part of a much larger story. Just as Christ's birth marked the beginning of a divine revolution, your rise marks the beginning of a new chapter in the story of humanity. You are a part of something much bigger than yourself, and your actions today will ripple through time, shaping the future in ways you cannot yet fully understand. The legacy you're building will not only be remembered, it will be revered. You have been chosen to walk in the footsteps of greatness, and now, as you claim your place on the throne, you have the opportunity to create a future that will inspire generations to come. This is your moment. Your victory is already secured, and the best is yet to come. So, as you reflect on all you've accomplished, take a moment to feel the weight of your success. Your rise is a testament to the power of divine justice, to the fact that nothing can stand against the will of God. You are living proof that no weapon formed against you can prosper, and no plot or scheme can derail your destiny. God's justice is unfolding in your life right now, and you are walking in the fullness of that justice. On arising from the prophet in the way of the disciples of Jesus, take a moment to appreciate the journey. Take a moment to reflect on the miracles that have brought you here. And take a moment to realize that your journey is just beginning. The throne is yours, the future is yours, and your legacy is unfolding before your eyes. How will you make this chapter unforgettable? Comment justice below if you are ready to step into the fullness of your destiny. And don't forget to subscribe to Soul Ascendancy for more messages of inspiration and empowerment. Your journey has just begun, and we are so grateful to be walking this path with you. As you stand on the precipice of your own greatness, it is essential to acknowledge not just the external victories you've claimed, but the profound transformation that has taken place within. The journey you've been on, the pain, the triumphs, the silence that often accompanied your struggle, has been a mirror of the divine purpose unfolding in your life. It was never just about surviving, it was about emerging, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you could have ever imagined. There was a time when the world doubted, when the path seemed insurmountable, and yet here you are, a testament to the truth that the universe is aligned with your divine destiny. She thought. Reflect for a moment on everything you've overcome. Each obstacle was not just a challenge, but a step that brought you closer to the place you now occupy. That strength you thought you didn't have was always within you. You were made for this moment. The struggles that once seemed insurmountable were the very ones that cultivated the resilience you now walk in. The pain was not in vain. It was shaping you into a leader, a beacon of light, a guiding force for those still navigating their own battles. But even as you stand in this victory, there is a deeper question that lies before you. What now? The story is not over. Your rise is only the beginning of something even more extraordinary. The foundation that has been laid is one that will carry you forward into uncharted territories. The throne you have claimed is not one of mere privilege, it is a responsibility. It is a call to action, to use your story, your journey, and the wisdom you've gathered to impact the lives of others. Partez aller glace. Your journey has never been about seeking approval or validation from those who doubted you, nor is it about proving anyone wrong. It has always been about stepping into the fullness of your purpose and understanding that the challenges you faced were part of the divine plan. They were shaping you for a time such as this. And now, as you walk in your truth, it is clear that your legacy is far greater than anything you could have imagined. The impact of your life will echo long after you've stepped off this stage, long after the spotlight fades. Your story will continue to inspire those who look to you, those who feel lost in the darkness, and those who are still searching for their own breakthrough. As you reflect on your journey, it's important to understand the significance of this moment in your life. This is not just a time to celebrate personal victories. It is a time to look forward to what is yet to come. It is a time to dream bigger, to envision a future where the legacy you're building continues to inspire and uplift generations to come. This is your chance to step into a new chapter of your life, one that will be marked not by the victories of the past, but by the endless possibilities of the future. Every choice you make moving forward will shape the story of your life. Will you continue to stand firm in the wisdom you've gained? Will you be a light in the darkness, showing others the way, just as you once found your own path? The path ahead may not always be clear, and the obstacles you face may seem daunting, but remember that the power of divine justice is on your side. You are not walking alone. The same hand that guided you through every trial is the one that will continue to lead you forward. This is the time to embrace the fullness of your destiny. The universe has already spoken, and you are walking in alignment with a purpose that is far greater than anything you could have planned for yourself. The fire that once sought to destroy you has only served to refine you. The betrayal, the disappointment, the setbacks, these were not signs that you were not meant for greatness. They were the very tools that helped to build the strength and wisdom that you now carry with you. As you look forward, don't just think about the impact you will make in the immediate future. Think about the legacy you are leaving behind. What will those who come after you say about your life? What lessons will they carry forward because of the choices you made today? The choices you make now have the power to shape the future in ways that you cannot even begin to comprehend. The seeds you're planting today will bear fruit long after you're gone, and those who look to you for guidance will continue to find strength in your story for generations to come. Now is the time for you to step into a new role, one where your success and your journey can serve a greater purpose. You were not just meant to rise for yourself, but to rise for the benefit of others who are still navigating their own struggles. The strength, wisdom, and resilience you have cultivated through your experiences have equipped you not only to overcome your own battles, but to serve as a light for those who are still lost in the darkness. Your journey is not merely a personal victory, but a reflection of the possibility of hope, change, and transformation for others. Your light is not meant to be kept to yourself. It was never just about you. The lessons you have learned, the battles you have fought, and the victories you have claimed all hold the power to guide others. There are people around you, perhaps even people you haven't yet met, who are struggling in ways that you understand all too well. They are walking in the shadows, searching for someone to show them the way out, someone who can provide a flicker of hope to help them keep going. That is where you come in. You were chosen for this. Your life has been shaped and molded by forces beyond your understanding, not just for your personal fulfillment, but to serve as a beacon for others. Everything you have gone through, the pain, the hardship, the loneliness, was preparing you for this very moment. You are now in a place where you can offer something invaluable to others: guidance, encouragement, and the belief that they, too, can overcome. Your resilience is a testimony of what is possible when we refuse to give up, and your faith is a reminder that even when the path seems unclear, there is always a purpose behind the struggle. Now that you are standing in the light, it is your turn to reach back and help others find their way. You are a living testament to the power of transformation, a living example of the strength that resides within every person, waiting to be awakened. Your story is proof that change is possible, that the darkness is never permanent, and that even in the hardest moments, there is the potential for growth, healing, and ultimate victory. By sharing your experiences and offering your wisdom, you can be the guide that others so desperately need, the hope that they might not even know they are searching for. You have been given a purpose that extends beyond your own life, and it is time to embrace it fully. As you move forward, remember that the power of your story is in its authenticity. You have faced your battles with grace, and that grace has allowed you to rise. Now, as you share your journey, it is essential that you do so with the same honesty and integrity that has carried you this far. Share your struggles, your triumphs, and your lessons learned. Your truth is powerful, and it will inspire those who hear it to keep going, to keep believing in their own strength, and to know that they too can rise. There will always be those who try to undermine your success, who will attempt to tarnish your story or discredit your achievements. But their efforts will only serve to highlight the truth of your journey. The more they fight to bring you down, the more you will rise. Their attacks will only fuel your ascent, and the universe will continue to work on your behalf, ensuring that your legacy is one that stands the test of time. This Christmas season, as you reflect on all that you have overcome and all that is yet to come, remember that this is not just a time of celebration, but a time of gratitude. Every blessing you have received, every victory you have claimed, is a direct result of your perseverance, your faith, and your unwavering belief in the divine plan. It is a time to honor the journey that has brought you here and to give thanks for the blessings that are still to come. So as you step into the fullness of your purpose, let your light shine brightly for all to see. Let your story be a beacon for others to follow, a reminder that no matter how dark the journey may seem, light will always find its way through. And when the challenges arise, as they inevitably will, remember that you are not walking alone. You are walking with the power of divine justice, with the strength of generations behind you, and with a purpose that cannot be stopped. Your journey has already been remarkable, but the best is yet to come. You are destined for greatness, and the world is waiting to see what you will do next. The throne is yours, the path is clear, and the future is waiting for you to claim it. As you continue to rise, remember that your legacy is not just for you. It is a gift to the world, a gift that will echo through eternity. If you have been touched by this message today, I invite you to comment justice below and subscribe to the Soul Ascendancy channel. Your journey is just beginning, and we are here to walk with you every step of the way. Together, we will continue to rise, continue to inspire, and continue to create a future that is full of limitless possibilities. May you continue to walk in the fullness of your power, knowing that your rise has already been ordained, and the victory is already yours. Thank you for being a part of this community, and may your legacy continue to shine brightly for all to see.